Hello, English 200. This is Brandon again, outside of my house. I felt like the last video I did was a little too dark, so I'm outside now to change of pace. And it's a little bit rainy, humid like usual. But, anyways, I am going to talk about HCE, or Hawaiian Creole English, also known as Pidgin. Well, basically where it came from is the plantation days, where we had a bunch of Portuguese, Japanese, Chinese, and immigrants come to our lovely island to work the plantation, seeking a better life. And there was a huge language barrier between all of them, so they had to figure out ways to communicate with each other. So that's pretty much what invented Pidgin, is them being able to communicate them by mixing a little bit of everything to create this language in a way that they can communicate with each other. I know that because my grandpa, my grandma, and their parents immigrated from Japan, and they came and they worked the plantation days. And my great grandpa used to tell me about all the stories and working hard on the plantation. And it was very interesting to hear about, and how hard work. I mean, Grandpa used to carry like a huge sack of potatoes on his back, but he said it was really strong, man. And yeah, he's worked hard. But that's basically the gist of the history of how Pidgin came to be. And I'll be teaching you a few words. My Pidgin's rusty because I haven't really, as a kid, I didn't really like it that much. I spoke proper English, but I still understand terms. I still understand what it means, but there's been a few that I don't understand. They're kind of new to me. One that I use is Hamajang. I learned that from watching Raps Hawaii, which is something most local people really, really, really enjoyed watching. And I believe Hamajang means like, all messy and everything. And there's also Dekine. Dekine. Oh, God. That sounds terrible coming from me. I know I've been in the mainland too long. I lost all my traits and pronunciation and whatnot. But Dekine means, that thing, and there's another one, Bombay. You know, like we stay, go do it, Bombay. That means like let's do it later. Or let me think of another one. Kakil. That means like oh, that wall, it's all kakil. Means it has plenty of holes in it. And we also use stay a lot, like, oh, where you stay. That's just another way of saying where are you. That's our way of saying where are you. It's interesting, but once you actually get used to it, then it's pretty much a common thing. You can relate to the locals. We also use auntie and uncle, like hey auntie, how's it going? Or hey uncle, how's it going? Normally use it to older people, and we use it as a, friendly gesture amongst each other, and that's 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 what I can remember. Um, I used to know more, but man, it's been a long time. And I hear it every now and then. I heard someone say sparkling water, and it sounded like someone was saying effing water, and I was just like, whoa. And this was in Big Island, so. But when I was reading this book, The Plantation Boy, there's some stuff I never understood too. It's like, here, hold on, let me look. You know, I had a little bit trouble. It's like thati fito wa hosu pawa fotsunats. He was basically trying to say about how big the boat was, and well, there's another word. There's another word I understand is Bombay, and no come back to on Ori holo no mo gasu. Well, I mean, I can understand some, but I don't quite know what holo means, or Ori. It's a mix. It's a mixture of Japanese, so and local. So you know. And then I see another one that says Gibu Baku Membas, and I don't know. This, as far as I can tell, is just like my grandpa's generation of Japanese and pidgin was first starting out, because the person that's on it is clearly speaking a little bit of Japanese, a little bit of pidgin, and it's really broken up. So my grandpa could probably understand it, but unfortunately he's not around. And it's pidgin has evolved to be this language to where we all can, where it's just used as everyday life. It's not as complex as this, but we use it, like, how, or like, hey, we stagel, and stagel grinds Bombay, or hey, where you stay right now, or like for me, when you stagel get a haircut, and I'm just like, oh, stay broke, brah. Yeah, that's me attempting to try to do what I used to do, but yeah, I tried. But that's pretty much the gist of the little bit of history, a little bit of me trying to give examples, and bra means like, like we call you friend, like, hey bra, how's it going? And grinds is, let's go eat. And yeah, that's all I can really remember. Sometimes, like I said, it does come out. It just came out right now. I didn't remember at the time that I was talking about it, but it just came out naturally. No matter what you do, no matter how you try to sound, it just comes back and you start sounding like your local self again. So I hope you enjoyed the atmosphere, the environment. It's a nice palm tree here, being outdoor for a change, and I hope you enjoyed my take on pidgin. Well, I will talk to you all next week. Bye.